Hello viewers, this is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Standard Commentary series. And it looks like we've got a mono-green deck, which is kind of rare. We haven't seen mono-green be, anything in Standard for a while now. The other side looks like Temur colors, but he's got a lot of new cards, so I don't know if he's running a merge or not, or whether he's running, some kind of a specialized energy deck. The other side looks like he's running an energy theme as well. So far, double Architect of the Untamed. 2/3 gets blocked by Aether Theorist, which is a 1/3, so they just bounce off of each other. Okay, using energy to scry 1. He also has Glassblower's Puzzle Knot and Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot. He also has Inventor's Fair. Control 3 or more artifacts, gain a life. Pay for, tap and sack, search your library for an artifact. Reveal it and put it into your hand, and then shuffle your library. Activate only if you have 3 or more artifacts. Okay, using the scry ability during his own turn. Using energy to make a white Radiant Flames for 3, so that clears the board, which is advantageous for him. All he lost was an Aether Theorist, and he got to use its ability before it died. The other side lost 2 pretty important creatures from what we've seen in his deck. Oh, another new card, Electrostatic Pummeler. 3-drop 1/1, comes in with 3 energy, pay 3 energy, and it gets +X, where X is its power. Attune with Aether, Search for a basic land, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and you get 2 energy. I have to say, some of these creatures, like this guy, I'm not really sold on because of how limited he is. Think of it this way. It's possible, however unlikely, in a deck like this, that, say you only got this guy, say you were ending up with the cards that don't give you the energy you need. Oh, wow. Larger than life, +4/+4 and trample. Attacking in. Pays the energy twice, turning him into a 20/20. Holy crap. Well, you kind of have to respond to this with whatever you can. Pops the Puzzle Knot to gain 3 life and get 3 energy. I guess it's better than nothing. And now he takes 20 damage and goes down to 6. But, the other side of the argument that I was talking about with creatures like this is, in a deck specifically geared to get you as much energy as possible, you can do that. That was, 9 energy? Or 6 energy, because he was a 5/5, doubled to 10, doubled to 20. Yeah, so 6 energy, and he just dealt 20 damage. Servant of the Conduit, get 2 energy, pay an energy, and it makes a mana of any color you want. Another Glassblower's Puzzle Knot. Jeskai is in serious trouble here. He's at 6, he's only got 1 card in hand. 4 mana. He's got the energy to double. So if he has a boost spell, okay, Bristling Hydra. This is another creature that, exact same situation as Electrostatic Pummeler to me, is unless you're running a deck specifically geared to guarantee you mana, he has 1 activation in him. That's it. Okay, attacking all out for 3 damage. He's saving his energy for a more opportune moment. He would have had to have a boost spell to kill there, so unfortunately, the Temur deck does get another turn. He pops a Puzzle Knot to scry 2 and then get 2 energy. I have to say I'd much rather, in his situation, draw 2 cards than scry 2 cards, but, you know, you get what you have. And pretty much, I was going to say nothing short of a board clear is going to save him here. But even, well, let's see. Even then, he's got 6 energy. He could spend 3 to save the Hydra from something like a Radiant Flames. He would die, and then the Hydra would just eat him. So, unfortunately for Temur, the green deck rolled out very well. He was able to get enough energy to do some very ridiculous things, like have a 20/20 trample. So let's go to game 2. Okay, first turn, Attune with Aether from Temur. And I just remembered, I need to apologize to you guys for 2 things. One, for being unreliable in my video schedule. I'm really sorry about that. You know, I'm not going to make excuses. You know, I promised you guys that I would get onto a schedule, and it just hasn't been happening. I will try and get back on it as best as I can. The second thing I'd like to apologize for is probably for the next few videos, you know, my usual style of being able to rattle off options that people could be using to save themselves or to win the game or things like that won't be happening very often, because for me this is the toughest time to be, you know, gameplay caster, I think you would call them. At least for me, because, you know, we just had rotation. Kaladesh is a new set. You know, there's a lot of new cards from a new set. You know, my mental library isn't up to date. You know, I don't know all the new cards from Kaladesh, let alone the ones that are going to see use. Oh. Okay. That's unfortunate. I was actually kind of hoping to see a good second game. Anyway, back to what I was saying. And then on top of that, you know, rotation means that we lose cards. And again, I'm not up to date on what is gone. But, you know, over the next few weeks, I'm gonna do my best to, you know, reset my database and get back on a schedule. And I'm still going to post this video because, you know, these are 2 interesting deck types, both of them energy-based, which, you know, I was wondering whether or not that was actually going to be an archetype or not. So, you know, unfortunately we only got to see 1 game, but I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for sticking with me. That was Mono Green Energy versus Temur Energy. And if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I will see you in the next video.